Hello, I'm going to make a video of a really cute pop-up card. I seem to have flowers all over the place. Of a really cute pop-up card that I have actually seen on YouTube before, but it was done at high speed and it took me forever to figure out how to do it. So what we start with is 1/2 of an 8.5 by 11-inch piece of printer paper, just plain old paper, and it's folded in half, and then I took a ruler and just cut it in half. So you've got 1/2 of an 8.5 by 11-inch paper, and then you're going to fold it up the long way right here. So you've got like that. And then turn it sideways, and it doesn't matter which side, either side, and fold it up the other way. Like that. Make it as even as you can. You don't have to be exact, but okay. Now this is the fold side. On the fold side, remember how you made those paper airplanes when you were a kid? Okay. Fold down. One, and turn it over, and here's the fold side over here, just like you were making those old paper airplanes, and fold down again. And here is where you change. On the second fold down, you're going to then take this flap right here and fold it up to meet the edge. You're still doing it like the paper airplanes, but that's as far as you go. You fold it up one edge from down here to here. Then take your scissors, hold it like this, and you're going to round this because you're making a flower. And so cut like this. And when you get to the edge, open this up so you can tell how to finish off the rest of the circle. Whoops, this thing's in the way, so I'm just going to cut it off. See that? Okay, and then cut around the rest of the edge. And you have this. And then you open it up, and you have this, and it's basically 1, 2, 3, 4 hearts all in a row, and a couple of the things have extra folds, but this is what you have. You need to cut out 7 of these, so it'll take 3.5 pieces of the printer paper. Cut out 7. After you have all 7 cut out, let's see here, it tends to fold like this. So cut out one of these petals, going along with the natural fold of your piece. So you have a piece like this that tends, it tends to fold like that. Okay? After you have done all 7 of them like that, you are going to glue one petal to the other, just one on each one, matching up the rounded edge. And this is my glue. This is what I'm going to do. And you don't, some people just use a little dot of glue. Some people use a glue stick. My glue sticks don't stick so good, so I use my Scotch adhesive. I have used my ATG gun, but I'll tell you what, it's a little rough on this paper, and sometimes it doesn't work too good. Oops, I forgot to tell you though. I'm going to unglue it. Before you glue this, you need to color it. And I've got to go get my inks. Just a sec. Okay, I like to use yellow and pink, or whatever color you like. Doesn't matter. But with each one now, you're going to do a little centerpiece, and you don't have to be neat about it because this is a flower, and flowers in nature, you get all sorts of things, and then you go around, and this is the center of your hibiscus or whatever it is, and just color it in with loosely scribbled, because I'm not a colorer, I'll tell you that, but it doesn't matter. You just want it to look like the center of a flower, and it can be loosely done. Okay, now I will repeat what I just did with my glue. See, it's fine because you're gonna glue things together anyway. Here we go. I'll try to put it in a somewhat different place so it's not the same. You will do this to all 7 pieces, and it doesn't take any time at all. Matching up your petals as best you can. Okay. It gives them a little bit of a fold. Now if you want, like with these, the ones I've already done, I even inked my edges. I don't know if you can tell. They've got a little yellow on them. And you can, so I have my 7 already done. I did them last night, so they're a little sloppier. But remember, before you glue them together, go ahead and do your decorations. You can draw in the lines if you want. You can do polka dots. You can write little words on your center flower. Whatever you want to do. On the last flower you put on will be your center flower. Write, hi, love you, whatever. Because this is going to be part of a card. Okay, here we go. This is what it should look like. And I've got all 7 pieces right here. So after you've got your 7 pieces, fold them in half. In a natural fold, and you'll have 3 little sections here. Okay. Your first section will go like this. And so put glue on this petal and this petal and this petal. All 3 petals of the first flower. And the point will be towards you, and then the petals will be to the outside. Then you will stick, we got to match centers. What am I thinking? Okay, your second flower will go right overlapping this first petal here to the point. And I see my petals were cut a little crooked, but it doesn't matter. Match your point, match the petals, and stick it down. And then your next petal will match over here on this side at the point and at the petal. Okay. That's your first 2 petals. Okay, I mean your first 2 petals on top of the base flower. Then your third flower is going to be glued on this petal, the one you already put on in the first petal, and this one. So let's put 2 more dots on here. 1 dot here of glue, or glue stick, whichever, and 1 dot here of glue stick. And you're going to stick that, matching again your center point and your petals, right down on that. So you have, here's your base flower, and you have three others on top of it. Okay, now put your V at the top here, and your second, or not second, but your next petals are going to overlap right at the V. We're still leaving the V, so they're going to overlap 1, 2, and 3. Right there. 1, 2, and 3. So put 3 dots on these. 1, 2, and 3. This is your 5th flower. And it's going to still leave the V and get at the point and stick on the petals. Okay. Your 6th flower, I've even marked this one. You're going to put them right here. Just the same as you did this side. It's going exactly across from it. And you're going to put glue on this, and on this, and stick it down, matching your center point and the petals. Okay. And the last one, we've still got that V at the top. The last set of petals is going in the middle again. Right there. So we put glue here, and glue here. Stick your petals down, matching up to the center point, matching your petals as much as possible. Okay. Then you have finished with your flowers. Hopefully you've decorated what you're going to decorate. It looks the same on both sides, but it's the center that you'll see. You'll not see the back sides of either one of these. Okay. Then get whatever colored piece of, this is 8.5 by 11 cardstock. You're going to use the whole card. This is a big card. If you want a smaller card, you use a smaller cutting of your paper. And I don't have my, oh yes I do, here's my bone folder. It's against my principles not to use a bone folder for a card. So, anyway, here's, you can put what you want on the front of the card, decorate it as you want. When you open your card now, you're going to put this V, can you see? It's going to almost touch the center line. Let me draw this center line so you can see it. Right here. Here it is. And when you're doing it, you'll be able to see it a little bit better. It doesn't have to be exact though. Right here. It will not overlap, you see. And you're going to put glue on these petals right here. Glue here. And of course with wet glue you got to wait till it dries to really experience this thing. So, and then close your card right on it. Rub, 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 rub. And then turn the card over and put glue exactly here. Same petal, other side. close your card, rub, 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 rub. I have done this card so many times for people, and they love it, even though it's, you know, it's handmade and kind of scribbly in the center. They love it because it's such a nice surprise. And there's your card. I'm going to hold it when we open it because it's so cool. See there? And your center card is the last one you put on. And that's where you can stamp things, write things, decorate a little more fully. Your center card. You can even put a bling right in the center. No, you really can't because it won't fold if you do that. But anyway, there's your card. It's only glued right here and here for your placement, so it's not going to come through it. And it just folds so easily and pops so easily. And I think it's just such a pretty card. And another lady I saw, she cut a different color paper and put it in the center. So you can do that if you're so inclined. But there you are. Oops. It's not quite dry, my glue. With your pop-up card. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll hopefully get it up on YouTube tonight. Thank you so much.